Hey guys, it's Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise, and I give you the non-biased information you can use to capitalize on the biggest opportunity in history, and that's this upcoming bull run. Now, I don't know what projects you've stacked or what portfolio you're looking at, but guys, I'm here to tell you, this project should be one you're at least considering. Now, I understand if you don't like that high risk reward, but no matter what, whether you're trying to turn $1,000 into $100,000 or you started with $100,000, you should take a look at this project and other projects, because this is the sector of those 50, 100, 1000x type projects. And this is the future, guys, and we are so early. Now, for the portfolios that are bigger, or the people that don't like risk, hey, we're talking 1%. Pocket change, I get it. We're all different. Some people want to put 10% into a project like this, or 50%. Some people want to load the boat. But either way, guys, that's how you make the most of your portfolio, no matter how big your portfolio is and what risk you want to take. You know, take a look at a project like this that can do a 100x. Literally, it's the first project I've bought in over a year outside of Bitcoin and stable coins. And I just bought a little bit last night, and it's already rocking. I wish I would have bought a lot more. Anyway, that being said, guys, whether you're looking at 1% or 10% of your portfolio or 50% of your portfolio, this is a project everyone should take a look at. It's called Sidus Heroes. Now, I'm older. I'm not that familiar with gaming, but I follow some of the smartest minds in gaming, at least the ones that I think are that smart. And I try to follow a lot of the developers. Now, I'm just going to be straight up and honest. Alex Becker is one of the smartest guys in crypto. He might not be in the top 10, but he's definitely a very smart person in the gaming sector. Now, I'm going to give you an example why I bought this, and you can do with this information as you will. It's not financial advice. But guys, I tell people all the time at cocktail parties or whatever, look, don't listen to me. Listen to the people I listen to, because I am smart enough to know that I need to listen to people that know at least what I do and above. And guys, the tribal people in crypto, good luck to you. Anyway, that being said, Alex Becker just sold his corporation that was, I believe, a gaming studio. It's a gaming project. I don't know. But his share was like $150 million. The guy's jet set. He still goes to work every day. And he's part of Nakamoto Games. And they have like a group. And guys, that's the who's who of gaming. And the founders and the developers and all these projects that we're all going to buy in. And that's called the smart money of gaming. And I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why I bought this project. For one, I was analyzing gaming about a year ago, and some of the projects that had the graphics that blew me away, and I was like, oh my God, look at this. This game's got to be, I mean, these guys are all world. I ended up watching one of his podcasts, one of his videos, and man, he just tore it to shreds. He was embarrassed for them. He was like, man, they're using this, and they're using this code. These graphics, they cut and paste here. Man, it looks great. What a BS project. And I'm sitting there going, wow, I would have fell for it. So I know for sure, whether it makes it or not, and this is not financial advice and this stuff's high risk, guys, this is a real deal project, period. And he just stacked it. I got an alert from one of my coaching clients, which if you need coaching, we'll talk about that. I dug into it and I bought a little bit last night. I wanted to buy some more today. Had an issue with my wallet. but it's already pumping, and I wanted to bring it to your attention. And not only just this project, but guys, when you want to make the big returns, don't believe the hype of the blue chip go-to tokens that we all know and love, like XRP and HBAR and Quant. I own them all. Well, actually, I sold all my XRP because that was a swing trade. But they're not going to make life-changing gains unless you have a ton of money. Don't believe the hype. But these type projects can make life-changing gains. And guys, no matter what, if you understand tokenomics and the, like the law of large numbers, when you get a top 10 crypto, no matter what, guys, there's a reason Bitcoin can't do 1,000x this bull run. It's too big. The numbers will not allow it. Same with Ethereum, same with XRP, and you can go all down the line for the top 10 tokens. Math guarantees they can't pump but so high. Now, projects like this can pump because there's room to pump. But really, not only do I want to bring this project to your attention, I want to bring gaming, AI, and the Metaverse, and the lower cap projects. These projects are for your, degen money, your high risk reward part of your portfolio. And whether you have a low risk or high risk, if you have high risk, hey, load the boat. Maybe 50% of your portfolio, 25% of your portfolio for a project like this, and you're all in on gaming. I just created a video of a FU Money portfolio, and I'll leave a link down below or at the end. But guys, even if you're very low risk, 1%, guys, 1%, not financial advice. Anyway, go to sidusheroes.com, surf around, check it out, and let's look at the chart. Guys, unfortunately, and I hate this thing's pumping. Now, I bought it last night. I don't know, it was about in there. So last night, right before I went to bed, bought a little bit. I was trying to buy some more this afternoon, and honestly, I got to get some help with one of my wallets. I'm having an issue with it, and it kind of ticks me off because it's running off and leaving me. I'm not telling anyone to chase this pump, but take a look at it, do your technicals, and then if it pulls back, guys, this might be a project you want to add to your portfolio. That being said, I asked Claude, hey, tell me about Sidus Heroes. And I'm going to tell you what Claude told me, because again, guys, I'm not a gamer. I'm smart enough to listen to smarter people, but I'm not a gamer. So a lot of this, and I'm not going to run out and use this stuff and figure it out. So I follow people like Alex and a couple of developers that I do have access to. Excuse me. And then I listen to them. But I do my own homework, and I highly recommend everyone do that. So hold on, I'm going to find what Claude told me. Let's see. As you can tell, I use Claude a lot, guys. Let's see. And it's fun having someone that smart to listen to. It's like having the smartest guy on in the planet, your best friend, and you can talk to about stuff. And if you're not familiar with Claude AI, guys, go check him out. And I'm looking into some other ones as well. But anyway, here's what he said. I asked him, said, hey, give me the pros and cons of Sidus Hero, and then tell me their unique selling proposition. And the coolest thing, he said, look, it has a dual blockchain between Ethereum and BNB. That's pretty cool. And it talks about the NFT space, has cutting edge technology, it has a great funding, and it has a great roadmap. The cons really was just, look, it's early. I had to correct him because some of the information is old that he has. But he talked about the interoperability and multi-blockchain asset, and that's a big deal. And he talked about blending NFTs appeal with traditional multiplayer online battle arena gameplay. And guys, I think if you follow what's going on in gaming, which I'm just now starting to dig into, Web 2 dominates gaming, right? And the gamers make so much money in Web 2, it's not even funny. And they have been real reluctant to get into Web 3 for whatever reasons. Slow, they got to learn something new. But guys, it is the future, and you can see that by some of the biggest names in gaming starting to partner with these blockchains, guys. And you got to think, they get paid for gaming now by sponsors and stuff, but wait till these young kids that are just, great at what they do, they can make money in one area, but they're going to learn arbitrage on NFTs. Like, they win a hand grenade or whatever, they're going to be able to sell that anywhere in the world. They're going to be able to buy them here, sell them there. They're going to be able to lease them out, rent them out. It's unlimited how much money and the opportunity that is going to come to them. So once Web 2 moves into Web 3, guys, it's going to be absolutely explosive. That being said, we are crazy early. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments section. I really believe that gaming and AI and the metaverse and the gambling type projects is where the big money is. I mean, the big money. Guys, there's hype and BS, right? Like, look, I own all the ISO banking tokens. That so-called banking reset narrative. Well, I own them all. And guys, I wouldn't own but about 3 of them if I restack today. Now, don't get me wrong. They're going to do well. But don't believe the hype of the narrative. There's going to be a banking reset or anything else. If you compare, like the JP Morgans of the world, to any of your favorite projects, they will dominate cross-border payments and interoperability. They're going to dominate everything, guys, no matter what. The same players, Swift and JP Morgan and USBC and Goldman Sachs, guys, they're going to dominate tokenized assets. They're going to dominate liquidity. They're going to dominate cross-border payments. And anyone that tells you different is either naive or they're flat out lying to you. And anyway, I don't want to get off on that tangent, but my point about that is, guys, if you're like me and you're here for the money, don't be tribal and start looking into those sectors that I talked about, because, guys, they're going to be hot. Now, this may be one of the few games that I actually buy, because games are higher risk. I mean, a lot higher risk, because gaming's, a game that you might not even think about is a good game clicks and they love it and they play it forever. But most games get hyped up, they play them and they drop. So you got to take profits no matter what. I know I'm rambling, but hear me out. The infrastructure is where it's at. And I'm going to make multiple videos on that. I just made one on IMX, and I compared it to HBAR, which is one of my absolute favorite projects. And those are blue chips. But depending on how you want to build your portfolio, guys, those are projects to look for. That being said, I do one-on-one coaching. I'm not going to do it probably throughout the bull run. I don't know. I might do it for the clients that I already coach and move them into a whole different, type access to me. I'm going to finish up my coaching, obviously, for them. But what I'm saying is, just because time and money is scarce, and we're getting into the go time, my coaching is it going to get more expensive and less access. And I'm going to cut special deals for the people that are already working for me if they want to continue that. That being said, right now it's $250 and you get 3 calls or three calls are like Zoom videos. And what we do is we go through your portfolio, I get into your mindset, we take a look, and we get you a game plan. That game plan has rules for how you're going to do things. You're not going to fall for the FOMO or the FUD. We want to get rules and systems in place so that you know what to do. Because guys, you need to learn to compare these projects. Look, there's 20 plus thousand projects. And when I say one project is better than the other, guys, a lot of people want to measure the tech. I don't care about the tech. Are you kidding me? I'm here for the money. The money. When I say, for instance, and I know this is going to trigger some people, HBAR is a lot better investment. HBAR is better than XRP. People want to argue the tech and the partnerships and the BS. Guys, I'm talking about if I put in, say, $10,000 of HBAR, or if I put in $10,000 of XRP, I'm going to walk away with more money and less risk with HBAR. Period. Based on my research and my homework. And I'm almost positive. I have no doubt. And I'm not telling you that to hate on HBAR or hate on XRP or anything else. But guys, we all have to compare. I just did a video, and I'll leave a link down below, where I compared HBAR to IMX. HBAR to me is the closest thing to a guaranteed 10x lowest risk reward in crypto. I welcome all cryptos. I'll drop it tomorrow, swap it. Well, I found the IMX when I was comparing it to HBAR. It has a little bit more risk, not a whole lot, but it's probably a 15x. And guys, I'm very conservative. Some people tell you that's a 50, 100x, but I'm not going to be around for that. But my point is, guys, in coaching, I want you to be able to compare before. If you got an extra grand or 10 grand or whatever, you go, hey, where can I deploy it? And you just heard some hyped up BS. Compare it. Now, say that with love, guys. Compare it. And work on probabilities. Solana. I've been stacking Solana from 100, stacked it all the way down to like $12. I didn't get in at the very bottom. And I took a pause at like $56. And I did a video. I've done 2 videos. People basically told me I was an idiot for stacking more Solana. Here we go, guys. I'm pretty much right at break even. So now I'm starting. Now that's not ideal, but guys, it's risky. I started way too early. That was pre-FTX. But I stuck with my guns. But isn't it funny? The same people in the comments that hated on me for stacking all the way down are probably looking to buy Solana. That being said, guys, if you're buying Solana at $50, when you compare it to, say, HBAR, HBAR has a better risk reward, right? I'm thinking it's a no-brainer. But for Solana to do a 10x from these prices, it's got to double its all-time high. What's more risky? HBAR just takes out its all-time high. Right there, you got a 10x. Solana has to double its all-time high. And I'm not going to get into the FTX pump and all that. But guys, it's not a better risk reward. Now that being said, I'm talking bull run to bull run. 20 years from now, I'm not holding either one of them. Bull run to bull run, take my profits and revisit. Anyway, hopefully that was educational. I know I start to ramble and rant. But guys, I can't be more bullish on crypto. And guys, I just did a video talking about are we having altcoin season? I'll leave a link. You should probably watch it. Guys, I'm not there yet. I want confirmation. A lot of people jump the gun. I'm not going to debate it. I have no doubt Bitcoin is in a bull run. I think if we have a black swan event, Bitcoin's still not going to break that low of 15.8. You're not buying $15,000 Bitcoin. I hope I'm wrong. But if Bitcoin even goes down and tests 25 or 20, these altcoins, especially the gaming, are going to get wrecked. And I hope that's what happens, because I have a little bit of dry powder left. And that's what I hope happens, because every day we get closer to the halving and to the real bull run that's non-negotiable. So guys, when the bull run's really here, you don't even have to ask. No one will debate it, right? You'll know. And I'm not saying we're not there. Some people are jumping the gun. We're right there. Bitcoin dominance is going down to its support, and the altcoins are going right to its resistance. Depending on what happens next is, in my opinion, what the technical, non-biased, what the charts are about to tell us is what's coming next. I don't know. I don't know if the altcoins, if the altcoins are going to break through the resistance, or if Bitcoin is going to break through its support and everything changes. So anyway, I want confirmation, guys. I don't FOMO in. We're in a great time. And guys, no matter where we're at, we're early, and there will be pullbacks. Plenty of opportunities. And just like the video I just made, guys, I just found out about 3 projects I had never heard of. And I put them in one of my DGen portfolios, which I'll leave a link in that one as well. It's high risk reward, FU money type portfolio. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. And if I didn't say it, it's $250 for 3 calls. And I'll leave a link down below. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you have any gaming projects, any gaming sector projects that I should take a look at? Let me know. Because guys, gaming, AI, Metaverse, and the gambling type projects is where I'm going to focus from here on out. Because I'm all good with the blue chips that are going to give me hopefully those 10, 15, maybe 20 X's. All right, guys, take care.